set it up so it records.
Good morning, September 8th here in Rusty, Rhode Island. So I'm out in South Tiverton and we are moving the rock back into the koi pond here. This beautiful house here. This is my friend, the English artist, whose name is French. Alright, I'm going to pause it. You're on the ground over here.
Wait, stop then, let's just make sure. That's pretty good, I think. Pretty damn good. If I just slide it that way a little bit.
Ready? Right about there.
Yeah, I'm going to tuck that out there. It's kind of, it should be...
So the last job I did before I retired was to build this greenhouse. It's been a couple years. They bought a lot of old windows online, and then I used all the old windows and doors to make the greenhouse here. It's got a bluestone floor that I put in. You can see the bluestone floor. These are all this slabs, these bluestone slabs were taken out of a building, so we repurposed those. And all the wood, as I said, was taken out of the old houses when they renovated. And so I created this. And it's doing good. This is such a beautiful property. It's 7 acres. We're going to walk down next to the Greek temple. So we're walking down towards the Greek temple. Now this stuff in Providence, Rhode Island, they have the Providence Performing Arts, which is basically they put on plays. And when they cleaned out the building, they had all of this stuff in the dumpster. And it was brought here and then constructed this, and it's deteriorated over the years, unfortunately. But you can see it's pretty damn cool. The previous owner had toga parties here. It's pretty interesting. Such a beautiful piece of property. I see they've been rolling up the hay. The guys come with the tractors and they roll up the hay to feed the horses and cows up on the other side. So this is what's going on here in Rusty, Rhode Island. You can see the cottage up there I worked on. Totally restored it, all the windows and everything. I've done a lot of work for this guy over the years. I worked for him for close to 20 years on and off. Basically rebuilding both houses. Beautiful, beautiful place. And you know, he loves it. He loves Tiverton. Alright guys. You see what's going on here in Rusty, Rhode Island. I guess we'll walk over and see if there's any grapes. So we're here at the grapevines. Unfortunately, something about the weather, because there's no grapes. It's amazing. This usually is loaded with purple grapes. And I don't see anything in here. Wondering why. Must have had something to do with the weather. Alright, look at here. A little bit of grapes here. Just a little bit. And they're sour. It's weird that no grapes came this year. Kind of wondering why. I used to cut this property. 7 acres. I used to cut it with the ride-on years back before his kids got old enough to do it. And I guess his kids gave up because they've been letting it go wild now. I don't know. Alright guys. Giving you a view of this side of Tiverton, Rhode Island. place I like to call home, and I call Rusty, Rhode Island.